Perfect.
Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back. Happy Sunday, and welcome to the newest edition of the Queens of Boxing Talk. I am your girl, Nik-J, and this is my player partner, Boxiana the Menace. Friend, how you doing today?
I'm in hell. I'm in hell, and I don't know what to say. Uh, I don't know, friend. Hey, good evening, afternoon, morning. What time is it in America? Because I have no idea. It's early or late. What time? It's late
it's
over there. You
it's
look all
7:30.
bejeweled and green, and hey, you look so cute. I didn't see all that at first.
I got on a sensory.
You do. You are with dainty. That's the word. Oh, and you got nails. What's going on? The nails match the lips. The ears match the wrists. What's going on? You got an event coming next weekend or something? A little one? Oh, okay. Wonderful. You look fantabulous.
Thanks, friend.
Meanwhile, I'm in hell.
No, you ain't in hell. You getting just
And
what
then I feel
they.
like I didn't ate some Taco Bell lettuce.
Oh, friend, no.
I'm just sick, man. I don't know. I don't feel well.
Taco Bell lettuce?
Yeah,
No,
you know, I
friend,
got that worm on it
double.
that's making everybody
I was
sick.
just gonna say that's a double whammy. The Taco Bell
And
and
you know
the
what?
lettuce.
You know what, friend? I promise you, I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'm not eating. I will fast for 40 days and 40 nights. Nothing but water. I'm not joking. Until it's gone. Or I can get enough time to grow something I can eat. I will not.
Friend, get you some Ensure or a protein shake or
Baby,
something.
it might be in the insure. We don't know. I don't know. They testing it out. See, you didn't say it out loud. Now it's gonna be in that stuff to try to keep people alive 40 days and 40 nights. I'm not lying. Just water. Just
Friend, you gonna
water.
shrivel up
Hey,
and
guess what? Guess what? I'll gain it back next summer. I'll gain it back next summer. I promise you I will. But I'm not eating until they say exploding diarrhea, friend. Do you know how yeah, exactly. Exactly. That would make you want to fast if you was vegetarian too. Yeah.
exploding.
Explosive dog. When I read that, I was like, now what do you mean? And then I went and looked up explosive diarrhea and I was like, oh.
That is not good.
No, so that's why I will be fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. So by the time you see me next week, I'll probably be maybe about 172 pounds.
Go get you a French fry and quit
Fuck
playing.
that. I'm not eating that shit, friend. I don't know what's out. Hey, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You know what? I got some MREs, and I promise you, I'll eat them MREs before I go eat some food out in the world.
What's an MRE?
Some military rations.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go eat that before I
Go
eat.
get you some canned beans or something.
I don't know what's in their food right now, friend. They saying this in one thing and it be in everything.
Canned beans, friend.
Hey, I'll get a bag of beans maybe and cook them myself maybe.
There you go. There you go. There you
Okay, well then I'm
go.
telling you right now, I'll eat some MREs first. I ain't lying.
What you do today on this fine Sunday? Never mind. Alrighty, y'all, come on in. Come on
Because
in.
why would you ask me
I'm
that on a
sorry.
Sunday where
Sorry.
I would not be able to lie? I
Sorry.
didn't do
Never mind.
anything. I laid, and that's all I did. I just slept majority of the day. I'm having some water because there
You're
is no
dehydrated.
food. No, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This move. I bought a house. I got a house, y'all. I'm moving. You finna see me in a different place really, really soon.
Mhm.
I'm thinking like 2 weeks.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 2 weeks. So I'm finna prepare to move, y'all. So I'm gonna be looking crazy for the
You're
next
not
couple of weeks.
looking crazy. You're not gonna be looking
Look
crazy.
at me now. I look crazy right now. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't because of that move. Y'all come on in. Come on in the room.
Thank you.
Come on in. How are you, Black Attack? Good to see you. Shogun 76. Sean Terrence is in the house. How are you doing? Pablo Escobar, I see you. Hey, Combos with Cam. Thank you so much for sharing the content on Twitter. Specs, good to see you. Macados, Mac of the South is in the house. Georgia Peach Denise, always a pleasure. Ariel loves to dance. Well, hello there. 88 Sports Talk is in the building. Frank Nitty is here. Loud Pack Bob, good to see you also. You guys, do us a favor. Hit that like button as you enter into the Queen's Court. Um, while my friend is gone, I want to tell y'all what I did today. Oh, she back. I
Go
was gonna tell
ahead.
y'all what I did today. So my friend, she says she's a geek and that she's like a nerd and stuff, and she is, but she ain't. And so I am, but I ain't really either. But today I was doing like nerd stuff. So I went today and I saw the Odyssey. Now I don't know how many of y'all are into the Greek mythology and that kind of thing. It's just a good movie. But if you like really good movies, and if you like movies like in the realm of Gladiator and stuff like that, the Odyssey was so freaking good, y'all. It was so good. Oh my God. Friend, have you seen Troy? Have you ever seen Troy? Okay, with Brad Pitt.
Have I seen Troy?
Okay, okay, okay. So you know the story, kinda.
I do. Greek mythology is one of my favorite things to study,
You told me
friend.
that too. Okay, so we're here.
I know the Odyssey. I read. Come on, man.
It's so good. You
Okay, so
got to
they
go
must
see
have
it.
changed a few things for you to say that this
No,
is
it wasn't.
amazing.
It wasn't that they changed it. It was just the way it was filmed. Oh my goodness!
Okay,
Reading and you know how you and when you read something, you have your own vivid imagination of how
right.
things may look. Oh, it was so good. Sometimes when they make the movie, it doesn't do the book justice, and it doesn't do your mind just. This did it justice. This did everything that you thought. The only thing that I wish they would have like put a little more emphasis on was the sirens, the song of the sirens. We didn't really see them. You got to they you saw them from afar, but I guess that you couldn't really get into it in it, because he had to be away. Anyway, other than that, that was the only minor detail that I wish they would have elaborated on a little bit. Everything else, y'all, it's almost a 3-hour movie. But when I tell y'all, I was like, that's all, that's it. Dog, it's over with. It was so good. It was so
Definitely gonna go have to look into it because I seen it and because I read the book, I don't want to distort my brain watching the movie, but now I'm gonna go see it. So, okay.
See, John Norris says he liked Troy better. The visuals, that's what I'm saying, John Norris. The visuals, and I think most people don't really know the story of the Odyssey, but the way they put it and tied the bow on it at the end when they had him explaining what he did, how he made the gods mad.
See, I'm gonna tell you what kind of see we get. I know we've been getting like our show's been kind of like all over the place lately. But I'm gonna tell you, if you go on YouTube, YouTube has a 3 hour explanation of the Greek gods and all of the things that everybody went through, how everybody was created. If you ever got 3 hours to like sit on YouTube, it breaks them down literally by like generations and all like how if you got time, go look into it. I be in some waves.
And the gag is all of Greek mythology was stolen, as pilgrims do, from the African god myths. You know, Osiris and Isis. You know, they stole it all from there. It came from there. Okay, since we ain't on boxing right now. If you really want to get into the mythology, start there. Isis, Osiris. That's all I'm saying. Loud pack Bob, we ain't finna use that terminology on this good Sunday. Okay? I liked when you said melanated. Okay? All right. Just saying. Oh my God, today. Anyway,
I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it.
y'all, it was so good. I can't even lie, it was so good. And people were so mad because they had Lupita playing Helen. Oh my God. So her part in
Kind
the
of
movie
crazy
is
when
minor.
you look at where that took place. The people, people don't have brains. You know what I'm saying? They think only place that exists is America and London, China. Africa is one place. They don't know about the little areas up there at the top that are also okay. Ah,
African. Anyway, you see,
yeah,
there we go. Okay, okay, okay,
yeah.
okay, okay. So I just listen, y'all. I love the movie. It was fabulous. If you get a chance, if you just want to see a really good movie and you don't, you want to take the historical content and stuff and throw it out the window and just really have a really good cinematic experience, go see the Odyssey. It is worth your dollar, and go see it in IMAX. I went saw it in IMAX. It was filmed in IMAX film. It was so dead gum good. Thank you, Loud Pack Pop. It was so good. It was so good. Anyway, so we're gonna get into some boxing and whatnot. Um, yeah, Kamara, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you what I know now. Um, we're gonna get into some boxing. Hey, Eric, all good to see you. What's up, John Nori? Saw you. There was some boxing last night. We weren't like head over heels about seeing it. We watch boxing, so we were, of course, going to watch it. There was some decent matchups last night. Andy Cruz got himself a nice third round stoppage. We saw the young Chop Chop do well. I think he got was it a first round stoppage? Yeah, but friend, I want to know what you thought about my guy that I told you to watch last night. How'd you feel about the UK man? A ting. Leo a ting. I don't know if y'all got a chance to see young Leo, but go ahead and tell me what you thought about
I don't
young
know
Leo.
what's going on in Eukamia, but I'm ready to visit
And where
Eukamia. I don't know what's going on over there in Eukamia, but I'm ready to visit. Little talent in the heavyweight division coming out of Eukamia. We needed some. Hey, who's going to be the new American heavyweight? Because if the Ukemia got looks and faces and smiles and talent coming out like that, we're in trouble. We are cooked. They already got an Anthony Joshua. Now they got a Tang. Is that his name?
A ting.
A Tang. I seen the girlies talking about him last night. I was like, oh, this is trouble. Hey, we need American heavyweights over here. Y'all
That
sitting in
look
your
like something.
that okay, so now this is what I'm realizing. A lot of these boxes ain't as ugly as I had been previously thinking. Like I told y'all, I be coming in to do work. I don't be like looking at the visuals of things because this is a male dominated sport. So when y'all watch us, y'all don't be watching us for us to be like Googling over the boxes, right?
Correct.
So
Correct.
I don't be looking at them like that. But I got a little eye all of a sudden. And so, like, we need an American heavyweight that is Anthony Joshua and a team because y'all don't realize, like, the women, y'all watch the sport, but we really carry this shit for real. Did y'all see what happened to Anthony Joshua after he knocked Jake Paul out? The girls was going insane. Okay, they were
Yes.
going to wanting to go to fights to see AJ fight. AJ back in the gym. I see his pictures everywhere now. I'm gonna tell you who also is from Eukamia that got a little eye on him that everybody is looking at. Richard Riapor. Now we
He a
need to
little
find.
older, but still.
It don't matter. We need an American heavyweight that got a little eye on him. If he fight good, the men can push him, but the women gonna elevate him because of social media. We gonna get him where he need to be with the numbers. I promise you that. We gonna get him seen. We gonna get him visual. We gonna get him talked about. Cause men ain't talking about it like Anthony Joshua. How the women talking. Y'all be hating on him. Big strong rockhead ass. I be seeing y'all. But we need an American heavyweight friend. The Eukamia is pushing out some work.
And
I was, I, yeah. They need the next card. Put him on the main card. Put him where
do
the
you
girl.
see? Do you see? I'm sorry, friend.
No,
Do
go
you
ahead.
see how smart Eddie is? Because he got wind of how the U.S. women locked in with Anthony Joshua. He brought him over here real early. My brother is only 19. He's got the good looks of a Cassius Clay and the smile of
He's a baby.
he's a baby.
Oh
He's a
my God. That means he ain't even grew into his grown man handsome. Wow, Eddie, that was fantastically smart.
he's gonna do it again. He's gonna bring him over here again because that venue, it wasn't enough people in there to see him. The damn main event wasn't even full. He's gonna bring him over again. And he's gonna bring him over again on a crowd, a card that's if he know like I know, he'll put him on that boots undercard in Atlanta. I'm just saying. Thank me later.
I got a question though. Like, are we pushing our kids into other sports? Do
Yes.
America do I know we got some little guys. We got a shitload of little guys. Do we have a heavyweight to like a look out for, prospect,
The only
anything?
one that we know of, friend, is the one we saw when we went to the fight. He's from Houston, I think. You remember?
Rocket?
I can't remember his name, but that's the only one that I know of, and he's still green too as well. But yes, to me it is Ja Champ. It is that it's better to me. It's really good. Um, but yeah, we don't have like the chat is saying. Most of our heavyweights, potential heavyweights, they're playing football. They want to at least have a helmet on when they get hit. They don't want to get hit without no helmet. They don't want to do that. They're not trying to be boxers anymore. Our last
I
talk,
need to get out here and find one of these YNs that be out here banging at the gas station that got a little rumble on them. I'm telling you, it was one in Dallas, and he a little older though, but I think if get him in the gym, get him a little trainer, because he could take a punch. His name Burr. He was out here,
what's his
yeah,
name? What's his name?
Burr, Burr.
Yo,
He got some rocks in his hands, friend. Barbie out there dropping people at the gas station. Like, we gonna have to like go recruit us a YN, friend, a young one, 18, 19, big. See, but they don't. Them YNs don't come that big. The limit on the
they
YN about 147 pounds.
the big heavyweights are, if they are playing any sport, if they're athletic or anything like that, they are playing football, playing basketball, or throwing the shot put.
Or is it like? Is it what? Who said that? Because I think that is honestly true.
What?
AJ Murphy. Honestly, truly, we are not breeding our like people are just having babies with people. People used to have babies to like breed something. My goal when I was getting to do that, I wanted to get me a big tall something because I wanted to produce a big tall kid. I wanted a 6'6", 6'7" something in the house. That was my goal. I was
You know, the last two men that I heard publicly admit that they chose women to breed with were two black men, but they chose white women to breed with. And that is Ball, Alonzo Ball and them daddy, and the brothers that play in the NFL, St. Pierre, Saint, I think that's their name, Saint Pierre or something like that. They daddy. They daddy. And then had the nerve, they daddy had the nerve to tell his son on a podcast, listen, I already cut the sauce once. You can't afford to cut the sauce. Now you done gave birth to a boy, his mama white, and you telling him he can't be with
Hey,
black.
it be like that sometimes. So
Ain't that
I tell
crazy?
mine that. I
St.
told mine
Brown,
that.
thank you, the PhD. Thank
I
you.
told mine that, friend. Listen,
Yeah,
it ends with you. You go and you cut this again. I'm not. They not finna be calling me to verify their blackness. I ain't gonna answer the
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
So you need to do what you need to do. But I'm gonna say this because we are living in a world where men can't have preference. Listen, smart ones that don't have no kids. Because I know it's some young men that watch this show that don't have no children. I preach this to my fighters. Be selective. You are a boxer. Why wouldn't you go and have a baby with a boxer or a kickboxer? Or you know what I'm saying?
Or
You
just
go
another athletic being.
more than athletic, more than athletic. You need to go get somebody in your same sport and breed. Cause y'all not y'all kid ain't gonna do what y'all do. They're gonna play a different sport and they're gonna be fantastic at it. But you people that's tall, 6'6", 6'7", if you don't go and find you a woman that's 6'1", 6'2", and give her a child, there's no reason for you to be looking for a 5'2" bitch like me to give a baby. That's insane. We need big people back in the world. Like, there's no reason for you to go pick up a small person like myself, like yourself, friend. You're a little taller than me. Even still, there's no reason for you go breed, go get your big talent. Like, you could have a Wembley. You could have your own Wembley at the house. You're choosing to go because you knocked up Keisha because her ass was fat. You didn't do your research. Keisha didn't. She ain't got nothing going for
Keisha ain't
herself.
coordinated at all.
Yeah, she got a little ADHD too. And so your kid is gonna end up with autism or something. No, I'm not hating on you, but I'm just saying y'all ain't being very smart and selective with the shit you're doing. That's it. Hell.
I just, yeah. I thought that was interesting that St. Brown would tell his child it. Now, how you cut the sauce and you gonna tell him he can't cut it, and
I
that's what
tell
his mama
mine
is. You
mine
black
I
though. You
it
black
don't
though. They
he white.
mama, they mama is white. Most men try to, or not even knowingly, they will go for somebody a lot. Let me say this soon. Let me say some that remind them of their mama if she's a decent woman. So now they can't have no white woman, but you can.
No, listen here. Like I told my son, cause listen, it ends with you. Okay, I cut the sauce. All right, you cut the sauce again, them children is gonna be white. Now you call your granny and explain to her why her great grandkids is Caucasian. That don't have nothing to do with me. That's between you and your granny. So this is what I'm telling you. Go for what you know. It's going to end with you. I tell mine that all the damn time. I cut the sauce for you so you wouldn't have to.
Well, I thought that was interesting. Yeah, yeah. That's all I got. I thought that was interesting. Um, I don't know how we got here. Oh, we were trying to talk. We were talking. There's no American heavyweights.
Look
There's
at them
no
defeated. Look, yeah, I bet Keisha is. And see, that's a lot of y'all problem. Y'all went and got Keisha
exact.
because she do a little something, and now your kid got a little.
All you gotta do is teach old Valerie that Valerie that can run real fast and jump real far. Teach her a little something. She just teach her. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Wow, 817. Really, really, really. Wow. Yeah, we have a shortage of American heavyweights here, guys. The last hope, and he was a white hope, was sent to the gulag, as my friend likes to say. Oh, well, Richard he's Mexican American, huh? He ain't even white. Sorry. Yeah, well, yeah, where's the great American hope? Is Jared Anderson still fighting? Is he signed with ain't he signed with Queensberry? When he getting back in the ring, y'all? I ain't gonna say one loss is gonna end the man. Where's Jared Anderson? If he learned from the loss, then maybe he can get back in there.
Jared Anderson is coming back and saying he ain't coming. He coming. I heard he had a fight, and then I heard he didn't have a fight. I'm confused also at Jared Anderson as well. I don't know about these people. Jared Anderson just needs to stay out of jail. Make it to his brother get home, baby. I'm tired of him. I wish he never would have gotten into boxing. He hyped y'all up with them little shitty ass costumes and then let a overweight. Never mind. I need to beat him.
Don't say it. Don't do it.
I'm hitting my leg because
Don't
I'm
do it.
not. All
Don't
right.
do it.
All right. Well, he let him beat him. It's Sunday. You said
He
tell the truth
did.
on Sunday.
He did. He got beat up too. It wasn't.
Exactly.
It wasn't a loss. He got beat up.
Toe down. Coming out there in shackles and shit. That's your own fault. That's what happened when you steal from me. I go in my room in my closet and light my candles and start hoping on you. And whatever happened to you.
Did you say hoping on you?
Hoping on you. Till
Wow.
you do right by me, everything you think about
It
gonna
wasn't no.
crumble.
It was not a setup. Quit saying that. That man made a choice. His
Oh
promoter tried to tell
Lord.
him. Yeah, his promoter tried to give him advice, and I ain't no huge fan of the old man, but Bob Arum tried to give that man some advice and tell him don't do that. He decided against it. The money looked good to him, and he said, "I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it." It was not a setup. Nobody set him up. He wanted the money. It's not a setup, honey. It's not. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I know, friend. Let us keep it moving. Last night, let's talk about last night. Robert Garcia has a nice little 126-pounder on his hands in Chop Chop. Okay. Um, I'm hearing people calling for Chop Chop versus Shoo Shoo. Rick. Oh, are you calling for it too?
I am also one of those people in line with my hand up like this. Man, it is me. I want to be in attendance for that. I
Uh,
want to go to that.
Tentatively speaking, friend, who would you have as the favorite in that fight?
I don't know the way Chop Chop was looking last night. Shoes, feet, shoes Draws, shorts are all gonna be full. Chop Chop is swift and he good, man. I like him. Robert, listen, let me tell you. I don't know what they got over there in the Garcia gym, but when I tell you they got a staple over there, I don't know how he does that. But listen, I like that. Chop chop and shoo shoo. And see, the thing about it is, the only reason why I'm leaning towards chop chop is because Shoe's last couple of performances. He got to dig real deep and shit. Like, he should be making easy work a lot of these dudes, man. But the top rank way, making these dudes lining them up with asses they can beat until the competition gets stiff, and then we run into things like we seen with I love Scooter. I didn't like the shit from the other night. You know what I'm saying? Scooter been dropping people 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds, 2 1 2 rounds, 1 minute into the round, and then when the competition get a little different, we fighting a little different. Shoo shoo,
See,
get us. Go ahead.
no, well, see, that's what that's what I was gonna say. Like you just said, the top ranked way is to line them up with people they can beat or supposed to beat and look good against. Shoo shoo, that was supposed to be the case that last fight. It didn't happen that way. That gives me cause to pause, because if they giving you layups and you it's about to ping off the back of the rim and not go in, just so happen it drops down in there. Hey man, come on. With Scooter, I'll say this. I think that was his first fight with Top Rank, and I think they wanted to see what they had with him. They weren't gonna let him lose, but they really wanted to see what they had with him. Shushu been over there for a long time at Top Rank. It's time to put up a shut up. You got your belt, you defended that belt. People are going to come knocking. People are going to come calling. Yeah. Especially at 126. You gonna stay down there, you gonna move up.
And Chop Chop really ain't trying to fuck with no Shoe. He looking onto bigger things. Like my cousin Bella said, he wants that Espinosa smoke.
Because he knows
Now,
it's gonna be a banger.
and he know he can beat Espinosa. Cause one thing about it, Chop Chop can take a punch. Dude was punching him a little bit last night. He caught him with a couple of good clean ones. Chop Chop stood balled his feet up. So if he can get under Espinosa and like
To
in
them
there,
ribs. To them ribs.
ooh, he is gonna tear his ass up.
It's a very intriguing fight, and the weight makes it intriguing because we are all, I believe, under the impression that Shushu he needs to be moving up and doing it swiftly sometime soon. And who knows if the next weight cut is going to be the one that gives him the most trouble. So that listen, if Shushu is at his best, I if Shushu is at his best, he does beat it. Given his last performance and given the fact that this last time in between fights, I saw him get a little chunk, makes me nervous. So we'll see. Maybe Espinoza gets the chop fight. Maybe Shushu moves on up. We'll see. But did y'all see that little tweet? Before we move on, did you see that little tweet that my boy from Japan posted? Something about he gradually moving up. Shushu want to stay at 126 because he wants that monster fight. I don't want to see a repeat of what happened to Cool Boy Steph. Because if you fight Monster at 26 and he coming up to 26 and he's been plotting getting bigger to get there and you struggling to stay there, he faster than you. He gonna hit you about 5 times before you swing. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. It's not. Yeah, I don't want that for him.
I wish they would remove that out of their vocabularies. They don't ever need to be mentioned ever, 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 ever again. They need to stop mentioning that for real. For real, for real, they do.
Woo wee. Anyway, y'all come on in. What's going down, Joe Townsend? Hit that like button on your way in the room. Welcome to the Queen's Court this Sunday. We're just talking a little boxing and whatnot. So Pacheco, no, we're gonna go Andy Cruz. Okay, Andy Cruz got back in the win column against Montoya. I know, friend, we won't have to stay here long, but Andy represented with with his little blonde. He wanted to, get back in the win column and whatnot. Got a third round stoppage in there. Looked good. Okay, I'm not gonna even ask you how you felt about it.
Andy looked like AI to me. You 102 years old, and I just want you to get on somewhere, Andy. Shit! You got 9 fights, 500 amateur fights. What are we doing here? It feel like you going backwards. I don't even know who, Andy. I do not like it. You look like AI to me. I want you to like stop using clean water to come out and fight. I feel like they created you in a lab. I don't even know if you're a real person for real. You look like AI.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but you did bring up a point. You said it looks like he's going backwards, and it sounds like they're gonna go backwards in weight. I think that's Andy's last fight at 135. I think he's gonna drop down to 130. And
Make up your mind, buddy. Please. No, you know what? No. Go chase your son. You was after your son so bad. Go chase your son around. You see, he stopped mentioning that after Keyshawn done beat asses in his damn face. He ain't said my son not one time. Because if Keyshawn was disciplined enough, he would hurry up and go back down to 135, beat the fuck out of Andy and retire him. Because
if
he's 52 years old. You know he came from across the water where they be changing their age on their birth certificates.
if was a fifth, we don't know what weight class old Keyshawn is fighting in. We all would have loved to see that fight. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, he didn't want to do it.
You and Melvin. Okay, we got fights to talk about, but you and Melvin and Blu-ray. I want to group y'all all together. Y'all need to just sit in a room together. Friend, I'm never going to stop shooting slugs at him at this point. It's never going to end. It's going to be a never ending thing. Because until that video comes down and you stop popping out every time Errol got a fight, I'm going to say something about it. I want that shit off the internet immediately, now, today.
Friend, you can't make that man take.
I am a bully. I'll get that shit down eventually, friend.
It's his truth, friend.
Okay, well, where's the rest of the fighters you trained? If you made Hove, make another one. Give me another Hove in the next 6 months. Matter of factly, Devin don't need you no more. I don't know what happened over there in that lab, but Devin don't need you over there. He looks good at 147. I don't know, but I don't maybe I don't know. Where's the rest of the fighters that you made?
Friend, please.
I can't believe that. I can't believe it. I can't believe that he did it again, friend, for the second time.
Friend, please.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Let me go back to boxing. Boxing, please. If you gonna talk about Errol Spence Jr. tonight, though, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna circle back around. Let shit go, y'all. When I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm the one to hold grudges, baby. Listen. I still got a grudge against my step granddaddy for eating a Chipotle burrito, and he didn't passed away. I'm still mad about it. Okay, so if I can hold a grudge against a dead person, what y'all thinking when a person still walking around here? I'm just asking.
Okay,
All
well,
right,
okay,
we going.
okay, all right. Well, Um, shout out to Andy Cruz for the W, getting back in the win column. Okay, shout out to him and his trainer Bozy Ennis. Okay, for getting back in the win column. He had an actual good fight with Muratala, but in my opinion, he was too small. Muratala looked huge in there against Andy, and I think it would be in his best interest to drop back down to 130. Okay, um, but we're gonna go to the main event. Okay, Emmanuel, Aleem, Asim, Aleem,
Akeem, Jaheem, Mohim, Raheem, Devon.
Aleem, Emmanuel Aleem versus Diego Pacheco.
Tito Makato.
Hey, niece. So listen, um, first fight with Buddy McGirt for Pacheco. Aleem is trained by his father, who I felt like was not giving him he was more so giving him motivational speeches in the corner versus actual instruction. He gave him instruction some of the time, but that man was in there getting teed off on. He couldn't miss a jab, he couldn't miss an uppercut. His head kept going back all night long. If it wasn't a jab, it was the uppercut. If it wasn't a jab, it was the uppercut. And in between that onslaught, Pacheco gave him a vicious body assault, courtesy of Buddy McGirt, who kept telling him, break him down, take your time, go to the body. And he listened. And that's eventually what he did. Got him out of there, I want to say, what was it, around 11? Close to the end. Um, I know Pacheco's not your favorite. Um, how'd you feel about his performance last night against Aleem?
Shout out to my ninja buddy McGirt. Um, uh, you can see me. Oh, my bad. I thought I don't know. Y'all thought I was bullshitting. I don't know what y'all wanted me to say about Pacheco Balanga. 11 rounds to get Aleem, Raheem, Jovi, Mahim out of here? Shit. That was crazy to me. Lester did a better job than you did. Lester beat his ass for real. And his po daddy. I be listen, y'all. Y'all be trying to be Bozy so damn bad. Everybody wanna be Bozy Bill. Y'all have the Mason daddy. Y'all wanna be the emperor. Y'all ain't even y'all stop. Some of you daddy coaches ain't as good as y'all be in y'all brain, okay? Your son needed more than motivational therapy over there in that corner. I just, something off with the Maleen boys. It's another one of the Maleens. He ain't, it's two of them, I think. And the other one ain't, they both the same, okay? And I don't like it. And I don't like Pacheco Balanga either. He's not very good to me. He get that she-raz smoke. What?
Damn,
Thank you. Thank
man.
you.
Our girl
See?
Lady J came through here with the quote of the evening
Yeah.
and 4.99. She says Diego Pacheco is not it for me. Reminds me of a big Tiger Johnson, a $5 performance in front of 500 people. Can we talk about how empty that stadium was, y'all?
Listen. When I tell you, me and my 2T clothes would have not been in there, and it was outside in the heat. It was just empty and disgusting. You can't sell a family barbecue. And why did they rent that big ass stadium out for him like that? Like he was Budrick. Hell, not even Budrick. Canelo.
Yeah.
Canelo Alvarez would have had a hard time filling that bitch up. Canelo would have had to have an amazing opponent to fill that big bitch up. I mean, it was all the way up pie in the sky. You see how on that's how high. You see? Y'all see how high? That was that high. I was like, why? Why did y'all do this for him?
I don't know why they chose that place, because that place is a known big venue, and now it's not a huge stadium venue. It's like it's a nice size venue though. It's giving you like MGM. That's really how big it is outside though, and it's a big historic venue for LA. It's in Car. Y'all, I'm aging myself, but y'all know how old I am. I saw either it was Vasquez Marquez 1 or 2 in that stadium. And when I say we were losing our minds in there because the fight was so damn good, they call it the war grounds for a reason. I don't know why they thought
Pacheco need to
Pacheco was
stay
going.
his ass out of war ground. Cause listen, baby, your tickets was $2.52 and people still didn't come.
I don't know why they had put him in there. He
You
should have
needed a
been in the city or industry somewhere.
man. He needed to fight at what's that place what's that place that I heard that you was trying to tell
The
me.
Bomb Factory.
He needs to fight at the bomb factory. You would do 5,000 is just fine for you.
Exactly.
55,000. I don't know who the fuck they thought you were. Your promotion was sick and insane. Really,
55,000.
55,000. You thought, friend, it was 72 people in there, and that was including security.
Listen, it was bad, and it looked bad. It looked more um horrible because it was still daylight, so we could see. They couldn't hide it in the dark. You know, sometimes if the fight is inside and they have the lights down, they kind of don't show certain side. No, it was broad daylight. We could see all the empty seats. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. But he won. He did will. He did win. Um, how do you feel about him with Buddy McCurt?
Shout out to Buddy.
That's all you got.
Shit, what you want me to say? Pacheco Malenga gonna look the same with any trainer. He can take his ass over there to Bomac too. He gonna look the same as he friend. Pacheco Balanga is the same to me. He is not good. He just long. That's it.
Well, I think they need to fight each other. They should fight
Cocaine,
each other.
Cocaine Bird will beat the shit out of that boy.
I want to see it.
Man, I don't
That's
want
a
to see.
great matchup. You got Puerto
Yeah,
Rico versus Mexico.
go let Cocaine
Maybe.
Bird tear his ass up. And I thought he was from Guatemala or something.
No,
Lester.
that's Lester. That's Lester. Lester.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Go on and let Cocaine Bird tear his ass up.
Yeah. Cocaine Bear is Puerto Rican and Puerto Rican American, and Lester. I mean, not Lester. Pacheco is Mexican American. So yeah.
Oh, so okay, so Lester is from Guatemala. Okay.
Yeah, Lester.
Yeah. Go ahead and let Cocaine Bird tear Pacheco's ass up. Sign me up.
Listen, I don't know who wins that fight. If I got to pick, I'm picking Lester. I mean, I'm picking Pacheco because
You got Pacheco beating Cocaine Bird?
Edgar Berlanga. Yes, because I've seen him get Peter rolled before. I've seen him be mollywopped all over the ring. I've seen him get drugged.
No, I'm saying Lester Martinez fight Pacheco.
No. I got Lester winning there. I'm talking about Pacheco and Berlanga.
Oh, Blanca get his ass beat.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. And I'm
talking about
saying,
Cocaine Bird. Cocaine Bird do him up.
oh, you calling Lester Cocaine?
Yeah. You know why I call him Cocaine Bird too? Shit. Yeah, Cocaine Bird.
I forgot. Yes, I do have Lester beating Pacheco. Lester hit hard. I got Lester beating Pacheco. I will say this though, like somebody in the comments said, Pacheco, as he should have yesterday, he was utilizing his jab more. So if he learns to use that jab a little bit more, I don't know how big of a reach he has on, or if he has a reach on Lester. But he have nice reach on Lester. He learned how to use his jab. It may be a more interesting fight. But I got Lester walking through him. But I wouldn't mind because his people ain't finna put him in there with Lester. But they'll put him in there with Berlanga. They'll put him in there with Berlanga, and that is a winnable fight for Pacheco to me. So yeah, yeah, they're not gonna put him in there with no Lester. They not gonna do that. They still trying to, you know, get him acclimated to a new trainer and using his jab. Lester would do
What
that.
about Adames?
He's at 68, and Adames will rock his shit too. You talking about Adames for Pacheco?
Mm-hmm.
He will rock his shit. Yeah, he don't. No. Now Adames and
What? Wait a minute. Pacheco fight at what? 60?
68. He's at 68.
What about Amari? Don't he fight?
He's at 60.
Omari's at 62.
No, Omari is at 54. Amari is at 60.
At 60. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, even if Amari went up to 68, he beat the dog diddly. Oh, and let my friend get in the audience at the weigh-in. He definitely getting his ass beat in front of my friends there. Cause my friend have a way of talking that boy into beating people's asses, and I didn't know she was capable of doing stuff like that.
Yeah, he did get. I wouldn't say he roughed him up, but he got caught with a couple of nice shots that made him pause. Aleem threw a couple of shots to that dome that caused him to pause and rethink some things.
Caleb Plant stops him.
Is Caleb Plant still boxing?
Do we know? I've been looking at Caleb Plant Twitch. When I say Caleb in dog shape,
he looked like he was in shape to me too. But who he finna fight?
Don't know. Y'all know the end of the year is coming fast. It's already about to be August, y'all.
And let me just put this out there because Marcelo isn't making that trip to Australia. So
and 2 + 2 make 10. Nik, shoot it, Nik. December is coming. Okay, we're not reminding y'all about this end of the year card. And I've been telling y'all for a long time there was shit that was going to be happening that made you look out of the side of your eye in boxing.
Boo Boo finna fight next week.
Boo Boo is coming back. How long Boo Boo been gone?
Boo Boo been gone for a little minute, but he coming back next week. So it's gonna
look at all the people that's coming back, friend. List them out. Boo Boo back, Arrow back.
Arrow back. We don't know if Mel is gonna be in Australia to welcome Spence back or not, but that's supposed to be rumored. Maul was supposed to be back. Caleb Plant looking like he finna return. PBC did sign a new deal with the Zone, so we don't know what we finna get.
I know what you just said new deal, and it clicked my mind because before we started, you asked me what was the memory, what we supposed to be talking about. It was Virgil Ortiz and
Virgil and Oscar making up. So yeah, it's something gonna be brewing. Something's about to be happening. Keep in mind, that's another one they made up. You've been saying it's going to be a huge card at the end of the year. He's at 54. Boots wants to get a belt at 54. Josh Kelly is fighting coming up in a few weeks. Sebastian Fundora is fighting in a few weeks. Who's left at 154 to make a huge fight with Virgil Ortiz at the end of the year? Mel Charlo. We just be thinking out loud over here.
Well, see, because Errol went to 160. I've heard a little rumor.
What's the rumor, friend?
Because Mel's last fight was at 168.
Y'all, they gonna meet at 160.
No, I think it's gonna be a little catchy catch. I'm thinking 163.
Ooh. A little catchy catch, or the winner, Errol Spence Jr. I'm proclaiming him winner. Uh, Goes ahead and hits up Laura for a championship at 160. Who's still with the PVC? Who still has a belt? No.
I
Okay.
think we that 160 is gonna feel real good, and that catchy catch is gonna feel even better. And there's a
Mhm.
shitload of money to be made with a Aerospin Mega Male fight.
Catchy catch. You ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that at all.
Hmm. Hmm. So I'm thinking maybe we will get Boots and Virgil at the end of the year because they both then got a little quiet. Boots ain't saying
Well, I don't know about that because Boots has been adamant about wanting belts.
right.
His father has been adamant about wanting. Baby, I think Castaño gone after that
That's
male
not
beat down. We ain't seen him in 10 years almost. Um um yeah, Boots wants undisputed. So Boots said basically Virgil can sit down somewhere until he gets a belt. And what also has been roaming around, I don't know how true it is that if Fondora wins his next fight, because he's fighting his mandatory, he wins his mandatory, which is coming up in a few weeks, that he and Boots will be the fight in December, which makes sense on that mega card that you've been talking about, especially since PBC is now with the zone. Just saying.
guess we're gonna find the hell out, ain't we?
Just saying. Yeah. Thank you, prototypers. Yes, all tips are appreciated. But yeah. Boots and Fundora is the one. A17. That would be the one. Now, granted, Fundora has to beat his mandatory. I do not want to look over folks and their mandatories, okay? All these people want their chance. Okay, everybody wants their chance. So Josh Kelly is fighting his mandatory, I believe. Fundora is fighting his mandatory. Boots has those other two belts. Virgil gonna have to get in where he fit in. I don't know where he gonna fit in at, but he gonna have to fit in. He gonna have to get in where he fit in, And he's been out a while, so he needs a little tune up or something, in my opinion. But we'll see. Now, how did they end up mending their kerfuffle? I don't know. But they've both made public apologies and exclamations that they've put the rift to the side and they're back doing business with each other. And there's a segment of boxing fans that feel like the whole thing was contrived in order for Virgil to duck Boots. I don't happen to be in that category. Friend, do you think Boots, not Boots, do you think Virgil and Oscar came up with this whole thing and this whole disagreement and this entire lawsuit just to avoid Jerron Boots Ennis?
I don't think Virgil Ortiz is a drama queen like Ryan Garcia. I don't think he's gonna put. We're from Texas, mind you. We don't deal with all the rigmarole and bullshit. We direct. It's one or the other with us. Like I don't know what y'all done heard about people from Texas, but y'all don't can't put none of that duck shit on us. We typically fight who we fight, and if we win, we win. We lose, we lose. But we got out there and fought a motherfucker. You can't say you can't put that on no Texas people. We don't be ducking and playing nice. And he's not a drama queen. So I don't think that he was participating in Oscar's bullshit. If Virgil participated, he did unknowingly.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
If Virgil, I mean, that boy got a habit of like orchestrating shit. This is cocaine. He does that. When he's on the line, the decisions get a little rational. So like,
Oscar. Yeah, yeah. Now, what I will agree with Sean Terrence, super boots fan, and Bella Faith. I ain't gonna call my guy a nothing burger, but what I will say is I don't like how they are trying to, and I don't necessarily know if it's Virgil more so than it is Oscar, and the management team trying to act like Boots is or was even before he got the straps some type of B-side. Even before he got the straps from Xander, Boots would they should have been coming to the table. Boots had already been a champion. Virgil's never been champion. Now I'm not gonna get up here and play, even though I am a huge Virgil fan. Like I didn't like that. I didn't like how they tried to make it seem like Boost needs to concede all these things to fight Virgil. No, 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 no. Let's not do that. I didn't like that at all. So at this point, there is no concessions that Boost needs to make. Boost said he wants to be undisputed. That's what he's going for. Virgil, as much as we want to see that fight, Sugar Plum, you need to get yourself a belt to get in that mix, because this is what I truly believe. I truly believe that Boots Ennis is trying really hard to get undisputed as fast as he can so that he can move on up to 160. Because he sees 160 the same way we see 160. It's open. It's wide open. If Boots could get up there at 160, while let's say Errol Spence Jr. is there and get that fight on his way out, do you know how huge of a big money fight that would be? Now, I don't know if EJ would take that fight, but can you? Philly versus Dallas at 160? It's a huge fight.
Greg gonna show up in this bean pie suit, and I'm just gonna be sitting there looking at him. Tell you what, win or lose, y'all gonna catch these jokes. Tell you that. I ain't gonna even say that Errol gonna get in there and do Boots up. Boots a big, strong young boy. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I ain't saying shit, but if just happened, this ain't gonna be shit like it was with Bud. I promise y'all. I ain't gonna get in here with no fume, none of that. I'm coming in here and grease lightning y'all ass so bad that you're gonna kick me off the internet.
Are you gonna come? Are you gonna
Grease
come?
lightning. Grease lightning. Right in y'all shit. Y'all gonna be so mad at me, and I don't give a damn. I'm talking about your hairlines, your mustaches. Who knows what'll come out of my mouth. So I'm telling y'all, it ain't gonna be shit like it was with Bud. Deal with it.
Well, damn.
And
But
I
listen,
did say bean pie suit. I did say bean pie suit. That's what y'all be wearing over there in Philly. Bean pie suits. I seen it. You had your little bow ties and shit. I seen y'all. I was like, okay. Got your damn Benny Siegel suits on. Y'all go ahead. I can feel it in the earth. I see y'all.
Bella, I think he will fight EJ. He been talking big noise, and that is the bigger fight. EJ versus Charlo probably is still bigger than EJ versus Boots, depending on how Errol looks against Tim Sue. Let me say that. But man, say
Tell you what, Shantae, your bean pie suit, you won't be here. You won't be here. I promise you. Your bean suit wearing ass gonna be the first person I kick out because it's gonna be a shit show over here. But you won't be here to hear it. I tell you what, you'll get a Rolo vacation. We'll see you back in next year. Yeah, I'll let you come back the day my son graduated. I'll come in here and pull you out because it's gonna be a celebration day. I'm even gonna take Rolo out that day.
Bree, you still got Rolo in there. I thought
Hell
you
yes. And guess what? He gonna stay over there. Once you get a Rolo vacation, you're out of here. The next person to get a Rolo vacation, he ain't in here right now. Rick Timms. Rick Timms is on his way to a Rolo vacation. I gotta kick him out before Cowboy season. He gonna be unbearable, friend. I can't.
he is. He really
He gonna
is.
be
Oh God.
unbearable. Yeah, Shantae.
Damn, Sean. She messed herself up. She she was finna go in on you. She misses him. Listen, Bella, I miss Rolo too. We still converse on Twitter from time to time. But I miss old Rolo. Free don't have no
Y'all
mercy.
called the fella rallies on me. Sean Terrence, I knew it was you. Guess what? You an infidel. I'm kicking you out right now. I'm kicking you out right now. I'm telling you right now, Sean Terrence, you're an infidel, and you kicked me off my own show. You're getting the hell out of here, buddy. I'm telling you, right now. You're an infidel. You did it, and your ass is gonna get a rollover vacation. That's cool. That's all right. I see how y'all do it, pimp. That's cool.
Listen, all
That's
I know is that it's going to be very interesting the end of the year. The end of the year is going to be very interesting because I tend to believe what my friend said. There's going to be a huge mega card at the end of the year, and some matchups that we did not dream possible are going to be on that card. So we shall see. But shout out to the last night's card and all the winners. But we gonna move on. I saw something that my girls sent me before we came in here. And for whatever reason, he's still very much so on his victory tour. It's been over a year now. He's still on his victory tour. He made his debut on the TNT desk at their inaugural boxing match with Abdullah Mason as the main event. But Bud Crawford has yet again given me a reason to raise my eyebrow at him. He decided it would be a good idea to go to the World Cup Championship today and sport an Argentina jersey today. Now I know some of y'all might say, well, what's wrong with that? Why he can't support Argentina? Bella, that's your guy. That's your guy. What's up with your man? What's up with your dude, Bella? What's
I want to hear what y'all got to say about Mega Budrick today. Yeah, that's that guy. But I tell you what, they ain't gonna go for that shit. They don't like that shit for real. But I know my cousin like me, I'm gonna stand beside him every single time. Don't worry about it, cousin. I'm gonna let you make it. Stick beside him.
I'm not.
Stand beside him, friend, because I'm gonna stand beside mine. I'm standing
Now
beside
she
mine.
come in here with laughing emojis. I want to know how you really feel,
Yeah,
Bella.
nah. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell y'all. Like, as black people and so many people watch this show, and like it's crazy because we got fans of all different cultures. So when we be talking about black shit in here, we don't never really have like appropriate time to do it. We do because it's always our time. But like I be trying to keep shit a bean because everybody watch our show. But like we gotta start doing a little better, y'all. Some of these people that we be trying to fuck with real tough hate us for real. Y'all didn't see that Argentina, them fans from Argentina attacked that a police officer?
Not only did they protect a police officer, an Argentinian witch was all in ice speed's eardrum, telling him to go back where he came from. Bitch, you're in his homeland.
Oh
What?
my. And it's crazy. And like I seen the man in the stand making the monkey noises and stuff. And like I'm gonna tell y'all, like y'all really don't know what type of nerd I am and like the shit I really be into. It tickles me so fucking bad for like the monkey noises and the monkey sounds to be a thing because if you shave all of that black fucking fur off that monkey, he white than a bitch.
Not only is he white than a bitch, them lips is
It ain't even. It's everything about like,
they
and I'm
share
not.
the DNA. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what my friend was finna say, but she was finna go down off and through there because she has yet again been kicked and tossed off the stage. She was probably finna go ham because there was an intervention, and here she's back. Go ahead, friend. Oh, what happened? She's coming back. She's coming back, and she's going to raise all kind of hell when she gets back. Yep, here she go.
Yeah, my son, he just got off for work. He want to let me know he home. Just people hate y'all for real. And we do too many things to try to be liked by people that don't like us. If you love yourself, you got black kids for real, for real. And like we gotta do better, y'all. The Argentinian people for you to show up in their jersey, like they didn't think shit of you. They don't really care for you to wear their stuff. And like Ryan Garcia was also there, and I'm not surprised. He be on the internet calling y'all the N-word, and y'all really don't have much to say about it. But for Bud, first it was the UFC shit with Trump. And and me thinking that
We
he
ain't even
has
touch on it. We ain't even touch on it like
nah, we didn't get that. We didn't. We didn't. You show up at this UFC event with Trump, and then I think, what I'm saying, you got daughters. And in this world and in this climate, if something happened to your daughter, unfortunate, and she happened to conceive a baby, she's gonna have to birth that child because her daddy decided to go hang out with the people that decided to take her rights away as a woman, her choice away as a woman. That shit right there is what disturbs me for a man to be a Trump supporter. I don't give a fuck about none of the politics and none of that shit. If you have a daughter and you didn't consider her rights and her body and her choices, like I'm just looking at you sideways. And Budrick is I don't know.
he got 50 of them kids, friends. So we know he don't really. That's right. And I'm a shit.
Yeah, pull out game is ridiculous and weak and all of those things. That's neither here nor there. The fact that read the fucking room. The climate of the country is not well, sir. You should not have had your beanhead ass nowhere near that shit. In that shit. It was cool for you to go to the game. Wear them Augusta ass clothes that you be popping out in. Like, wear that shit. You showing up in a jersey of some people that hate your ass in the stands, calling other black people monkeys and shit, telling them to go back where they came from. Where did that man come from? You have to travel over here and you have to have a passport or a visa to get your ass over here in the first fucking place. He was born right here. He lives here. He never has to leave this place and go anywhere. But so for y'all to be telling people go back where they came from, I came from Corsicana, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like if you tell me to go back where I came from, I'm going back down the street. I'm going back home. Like I don't know what that mean when you tell somebody like myself to go back where I came from. That's just like you telling another brown person that may not be from Mexico. You telling them to go back to Mexico and they was born in El Paso, Texas. Bitch, this is you go back to where you came from. Where did you come from? And y'all got I don't know how to heal the world. I'm not the person to heal the world because I'm the type of person that I fight racism with racism. If you think I won't call a person of lighter complexion the N-word, oh baby, I call them that faithfully. Don't piss me off in traffic and you pull up next to me. Whoop! You finna get the hard ER and you're white. I'm gonna call you exactly what you are.
See, I don't play them games with them.
I
I
do.
call them. I call them what they hate to be called.
I, I call them. They hate to be called. Yeah, they really hate to be called that. You remember that lady that came there with the cigar, and how they was her and what's his name from Houston, Cornell X. How she was following him around. That's me. That's how I talk to him. Use a yeah. You hate that shit, don't you? You don't like for me to call you that. So why the fuck you want to say that shit to me? Use a they hate that shit. Me, I'm telling y'all, my mama had me to offend people. I'm surprised ain't nobody shot me yet. Cause I really do just be offending the masses.
The Lord keeps me. He really does. He keeps me away from situations that may cause me to have to go there with certain folks. And I just thank him for it, because I can't tell y'all what I would or would not do, what I would or would not say. I've never been faced with a situation where I've had to defend myself from foolishness like that. So I listen, I don't understand Bud. I don't understand Bud, but I think it's a conspiracy. I think it's a conspiracy. Um
I
I
don't
think
think he is a conspiracy, and I'm just grateful he had some black children that got a black mama they putting black shit in him. That motherfucker hate himself, and his mama made him hate himself. He hate the fact that he black. He wish he was Mexican. He wish he was Mexican. I ain't gonna say he wish he was white, but Bud wish he was fucking Mexican.
I don't know what he wishes he was, but I think the conspiracy, and I don't disagree with none of what you're saying, because that is the root of it all. However, I do think there is some type of conspiracy going on. I can't put all the dots together, but you can't make me believe. And I don't speak ill of Turkey Al Sheikh often, but I will in this regard. You can't make me believe that the folks who have the ring in common, which is Turkey Al Sheikh's brand, you can't make me believe that Turkey Al Sheikh's brand, the ring, who Bud Crawford has, his last fight was with, um, and then he's got the job at TNT. They are all intertwined. Turkey Al Sheikh and his handlers, because he has handlers, his money, they are all hooked up or have some type of relationship with Donald Trump. That is, I keep trying to tell y'all the ring, and y'all want to separate them, but the ring, Zuffa, Paramount, the Zone, they're all intertwined and interwoven. You cannot make me believe that they don't have something to do with Bud being at the White House during the UFC shit. You can't make me believe they didn't have something to do with having Ryan Garcia around all these other black boxers who any other time would have nothing to do with him, but they like to play nice with Ryan Garcia because he is linked in also with the ring. They want black people to forget about the bullshit. I ain't gonna never forget. I ain't gonna let folks that I know forget. Never. Why would they have Ryan Garcia next to Abdullah Mason? You know why? Because Abdullah Mason is a ring ambassador. Abdullah Mason is also a Muslim. So I know he know what that motherfucker said about Muslims and black people. He double barreled his ass. But they got him playing nice with Ryan Garcia. That's not by coincidence. It's not by coincidence that Bud is over here with Aiden Ross. He's at the White House on the lawn. He's walking his stupid ass around at the World Cup in an Argentina jersey. They the only country who feel like reparations aren't owed to Americans. But you walking around with your stupid black ass in a jersey. That's not a coincidence. I wish I would stop getting played. I wish. But it's a huge sector of black folks who gonna be like, oh man, it ain't even gotta be all of that. Oh man, it ain't even that serious. It's always that serious. Y'all done got me
And
tired.
Janae, you said a word. I couldn't put it up there on the stage, but Turkey is the handler.
He's there.
He's the handler.
Let me find where she is. Let me
Yeah,
find her.
she up scroll up just a little
Yes,
bit.
I seen it. Turkey is the handler. He's the somebody is pulling his puppet strings as well. He's the person that they put out front. But you know who the real somebody is? The motherfucker who was meeting with Trump a few months ago. He's the money. He's the real money. Yeah. Yeah. So
But for Bud to have his ass out there in that jersey, I can't say too much for Ryan Garcia. He showed his card, but like you said, friend, they want everything to be forgot and everything to be okay. I hold grudges and I can't forget about shit. And like I just can't. A lot of this shit is getting unforgivable, and I hate that Bud had to be the person to be doing this shit because I want to like Bud. I really
Exactly,
do.
friend.
He really after the Spence fight, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I Earl my guy. I love how Bud handled himself. That's what you do when you go beat the top nigga. You go celebrate in everybody's faces, okay? Same thing with Canelo. But when this kind of shit, it get cheesy and corny and shit, and it kind of make me look out the corner of my eye when it come to you, and I don't like that for you. So like I don't know what to say. Your mama made you hate yourself, and now we're here. And you hate yourself, but I'm happy you went and had black kids. That's the only thing I can say. You went and had some people that look just like you. So maybe you don't hate yourself very much. You just think maybe Trump got some cool politics until you something fucked up happened to you. Didn't they pull some guns on your ass somewhere? What at your parade? Wait a minute. Didn't they pull some guns and shit on Budrick in the
At
United
his
States of America?
victory parade in the city he was born and raised in, where everybody in Omaha know who the hell he is, they decided to show you, even though you running around having a parade and a day in your honor, that your ass is still unsafe in your own town, in your own country.
In Americas. And you didn't went and put on a Argentinian jersey, and they hate you just as bad as the police that pulled you over and probably could have shot you dead.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Could have
I'm just u-
easily.
I'm just using probably just for the fuck of it. But you oh, something is funny, and like I just I don't know. I need to keep my comments to myself because it will end up turning into something else. I just want you, and like this is going to be the only time y'all hear me praise Clarissa Shields on anything. Clarissa made a post about a month back about being proud to be black and being able to show up and be black and do black shit. And like we say this often, it's okay for you to be black. There's nothing wrong with being black. If I die, if God send me back here and I'm not black, I'm gonna be disappointed. I don't want to be anything other than a black person ever. So like y'all gotta take a little bit more pride in yourself and shit. Knowing the situation that you had after your parade, your homecoming shit after your big fight, read the room, the climate. You've been seeing these Argentinian fans jump on these police officers, calling folks monkeys and shit. They just out in the public, just talking about your people. That could have been one of your sons. What if they would? What if they I Speed was one of your kids? And that Argentinian bitch over there hollering, talking about go back to where you came from, ooh and shit to your kid, and you showed up to their soccer game in their jersey representing them. They ain't got no black Argentinians. If they do, they probably didn't kick their ass out.
Friend, they killed they deliberately.
I
Deliberately.
know they did, friend. I know they did. I'm talking about some newer ones. I'm talking about some newer ones. Either way, like we gotta do better, and we have to like. It's okay to be black, man. Just it's cool. We ain't gotta be like nobody else, man. We got so many like different groups and shades. We ain't like nobody else. It's okay for you to be you and love you. There's nothing wrong with that. That shit burned me up to see that nigga out there in that fucking jersey. Who's that nigga on that nag? Who? Why you over there with them fucking people, goofy ass boy?
Why? Why? Thank you so much, Janae, Lady J, Ace High Sports. She says, you're black before you're anything. Learn life. And that's just that on that. I tell people, I tell women, I tell men, I tell it, listen, I don't care you transgender, trans neutral, trans whatever. Before you are anything, before you speak a word out of your mouth, that's what I say. Before you, I don't care what part of the earth you're from. You can be from the Dominican, you can be from Germany, you can be from Africa, you can be from Australia, you can be from Antarctica. If people have nothing to go on except for what they see, your melanin is going to shine through. And that's just that on that. I don't give a damn if they can't see your face. When they see, if you're seen from behind, all they can see is your melanin or lack thereof. That comes first. That comes first.
And I
Period.
don't want to.
Point blank.
I don't want to hear no shit. Bud, his own man, and all that bullshit. That's a cape and excuse. And cousin, if Messi knew better, he when he get back, cause right now when an athlete be locked in and shit, they don't be paying attention to certain shit. But if he don't come out and say shit about how the fans were acting over here in America, handling and dealing with black folks, knowing he got black fans, it's gonna tell me everything I need to know.
Oh, well, then, shit. Let me tell you right now, don't wait on it because he could have been said
Oh,
something.
I know, but I'm saying that, friend, for a prompt setup. For a prompt setup. If you don't speak out against it, if you don't say anything, then you tell me everything I need to know about you and your people. I haven't. I don't need to respect you when I see you, cause I know y'all ain't got no respect for me deep down. So what y'all want to do about it? I know I'm a little bit more gangster than y'all, cause y'all just a whole lot of ooh, ooh ah. I really act the monkey. I mean, there's a difference. So I don't know what to say at this point. But like I said, I'm the type of person. I want to meet racism with racism. I'm like that. I'm like that for sure. And if you want to be the dumbass, and we just see this, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't know what else we talking about, friend. But quit letting your kid be the only black kid in white spaces. There's plenty of black, rich black neighborhoods. Y'all really should do your research. When I tell y'all, set your kid up, make them live good, do all of these good things. Stop trying to make your kid be the only white kid. I mean, the only black kid in a bunch of white ass situations. It's not working out for your child. I read a story the other day. A little girl, 13-year-old little girl, was in ICU because she tried to commit suicide. The kids from her school broke into ICU, little white kids, took pictures of her hooked up to tubes in ICU and spread it around the school. Stop letting your kids be the only fucking black kid in these situations, fam. Budrick, if I ever see some shit like that from you again, the last little respect that I got is going to be gone. It's too much happening to your people for you to be being so willfully ignorant. We have to stop allowing that, you guys. For real.
Listen, yeah, you said a word, friend, and I'm glad you said it. I just love my mama and the way she had raised me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do. I love the way my mama and my family raised us. I do. I do. I do. I stayed in a black ass neighborhood with black ass people who were very happy to be there. I went to a black ass school. I went to public school. Shout out to the Dallas Independent School District. I went to black ass schools, and contrary to popular belief, I learned a whole lot of good stuff in my black ass schools because I had black ass teachers who taught it to me. Yeah. 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 And them same black ass teachers gave me all the confidence in the world to follow my black ass dreams. Sure did. Mm-hmm. Did. Did. So I don't know where we got off thinking, and I'm gonna say we because it's a big segment of black people who felt like success meant closer proximity to pilgrims. I don't know why. I don't know where that came from. Um, but let's just stop there. Okay. No shade to the pilgrims. Love your own shit though. Cause if you didn't know, this whole thing that we call America, it was really built by your black ass ancestors. Go figure. Anyway, we gonna move right along because we could have a whole nother 3 hour segment show about that, but we're not gonna do it. But yeah, I did want to say to Abdullah Mason, his father, his brother, I know y'all are ring ambassadors and shit, and I don't know what your contract look like. I don't know if y'all are contracted to play nice with other ring ambassadors and people who deal with the ring and whatnot. But it was not a good look for you to be ho humming and chumming it up with Ryan Garcia when he has doubly insulted you by way of being black and by way of being Muslim. Not a good look. Not. And I love Abdullah. And I know he's young at 22, but Valiant, baby, that's when I need you to go and step on up, honey. Cause that was some bullshit right there. And I hated to see it. I hated to see it. Anyway, moving right along. Is it anything else we need to talk about, friends? I think we cooked a little bit.
I think we cooked a lot of it. I might end up getting off the my soapbox because I don't know. It's too much shit I see, and if we don't have anything to else to talk about, what
We will talk about this. Loud Pack. Listen,
what
we talked about yesterday that Victor Ortiz and Jojo Diaz were going to be doing bare knuckle boxing last night. Jojo Diaz had a first round knockout. Victor Ortiz, not so much. Now, I believe Victor won, but Victor's head looked like a pumpkin that was on the verge of being smashed wide open. Y'all, if y'all have not gone to see the highlights of that fight, Victor's face has never looked like that in a boxing ring. It looked so bad. Did he lose? Did he lose, y'all? Yeah, okay, he won and lost. Yeah, okay. It was so bad. It was so bad. Victor, make that the first and last time you do that, honey. Y'all, do we know what they get paid in bare knuckle boxing? It was awful, y'all. It looks scary. It's
4 shrimp backs and a bucket of water at this point because ain't nothing more important for me leaving like that. There's not enough money in the world for me to be leaving like that.
Janae said that's how Tim Zook I gonna look. And I
Yeah,
know y'all ready to get into it because it is officially fight week, baby.
it is.
It is officially fight week, baby. This Saturday, we have the return of the big fish. Errol the Truth Spence Jr. will be coming back after an almost 3 year hiatus to take on Tim Tszyu in his hometown of Australia. My friend and I will be doing media coverage, red carpet interviews for the official Errol Spence Jr. watch party in the DFW in Bedford, Texas. Okay? We will be streaming live from the venue. Friend, are you excited about our venture this week?
I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody. I told you I don't know nobody. Don't say nothing else to me. Contact my person in order to get in contact with me. I don't talk to nobody no more. Don't ask me shit. I don't know shit, and I don't know y'all. My sister called me the other day, and I was like, you haven't talked to my secretary to get in contact with me. What you talking about? I gotta call her assistant. Don't call me. Yeah, I think I'm Frank now. I called him the other day. He's like, "You think you're me?" I do. Get me some water. Yeah, that's what I think. You get me the water this time, not me getting you shit. Get me the shit this time. So yeah, I don't know nobody.
You
And
don't know.
everybody, yeah, everybody beneath me at this point, friend.
I,
The people bigger than me. I'm telling you, I called Frank the other day. Get me some water. He was like, "You getting a little bit beside yourself." Is I'll call you tomorrow with something else that I need. Yeah, everybody's getting treated bad, y'all. I don't know nobody no more.
friend, don't be like that.
Hey, it is what it is, baby. Listen, y'all be eating shrimp backs. That's all. I don't know y'all no more. I don't. I don't. I don't need that, baby. Contact my person. I don't
Jack's
know
like,
y'all.
ain't she something else? Contact
Yeah.
my person.
Contact my person. Hit the assistant. And yes, there will be security. Don't approach me. Y'all know not to approach me anyway. You know what's so funny? We finna go. People, y'all be seeing me out and y'all be wanting to so bad, y'all, so bad. Especially when I be in Dallas, people be seeing me and they be like, and they want to real bad, but I didn't put the warning out too many times that they just don't, they just look down and keep going. Hey, don't approach me. You never know what I be on when I'm out in public, y'all, and just don't.
Friend.
Hey, no, don't hey, There's security. There's security. I don't know y'all. Ain't gonna be no new her. You know what? That's what I need to think about it.
Friend, don't your braids are too long and they're too nice for you to be trying to take them down and do something over. I already know how your
Well,
mind
you
works.
already know. Y'all know I changed my hairs overnight. You never know. I'll pop up.
Friend, your hair is beautiful.
Yeah, I
And it's
know.
why would you do anything different?
Just because I just be doing shit. All right, y'all. I need to go because my friend is finna give me, I'm finna get in trouble. I gotta go. Okay. So listen, let me give y'all some advice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give advice to two people. Adrian Broner, I'm proud of you. And that's mighty long words from somebody like myself because you know me and your history, but I know this is gonna get back to you. Um, I'm proud of you. Continue to do better. I like the direction. I want you to continue to stop drinking. That's important. For the rest of you people, I don't know y'all no more. Um, it's supposed to be in the hundreds all week for you Texas people. The heat is finally starting to come in, but please be on the rise. We are flooding here in Texas. That means we don't need no more y'all asses moving over here. Don't tell your cousins to come over here and stay. Texas is full. We also have a tropical depression that's coming in Tuesday. It starts to arrive and it's a big old bitch.
It's supposed to be raining real bad.
Next not this Tuesday coming, the following Tuesday, it's
Oh,
starting to come in and
okay.
it's sweeping through Louisiana and coming down over Dallas back into y'all.
Oh.
Yeah. So just be prepared for the weeks to come. Y'all get prepared. Don't go to the store and buy everything, but buy the stuff you need and be prepared because we don't know with this weather in Texas. It's just doing its thing. So be safe, be kind, be a little racist. Hate to tell you that. Be a little racist, cause I promise you, it's somebody that's sitting up looking, being a little racist towards you, and you don't even know it. You ain't gotta say it out loud. Just think it. Do like me. Have an evil thought every now and then. Don't act on it, but have an evil thought. I promise you, it's gonna get you through the day. Okay? We'll see y'all back Friday, cause we popping up, and yeah, we popping up. Got K. Oh, before I go, let me tell y'all one thing I know and two things for sure. K is gonna definitely have a little racism, just a tiny bit in a splash of the day, baby. She is. Yeah, she know. I know. We all know. We black. Black people ain't racist, but we know what to do with racism.
Oh, Janae said it first because we use that term racist and racism out of turn a lot. Racism is pussy. specifically meant for pilgrims.
Yeah.
The other term is prejudice. And
All
do
right,
I
well,
have it? Yes.
I'm,
Yes. Yes.
okay. Well, I did my 23andMe. So my 23andMe is gonna call it what I got, what I'm gonna call it, and what I be towards y'all is exactly what it is. And I be saying the most vile, disgusting things you could probably think of. If you ever listen, don't ever, 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 ever think you gonna be on that type of shit with me, y'all. All shits is funny to me. So what you think is not a joke, I will be hollering about the things that I'm saying to you. Okay, so just don't.
I thank goodness that I have not had to be around or encounter anything that would cause my, yeah, I thank you,
Cause
Lord.
Big Mama gonna say it. I'm gonna say it out loud wherever we at, wherever we be. I'm always me, y'all.
Yeah.
If I can tell you, if I can hand you a pack of gum, I'm gonna hand you a pack of gum in the public. I'm telling you something right then and there.
Not an antifreeze drinker. Lord have mercy, Loud Pack. I
Mhm.
love that. I
Whoa.
love that. I love that. That is so good. I'm gonna have to use that. I like that. Oh, that was funny. Hey
Oh
Rick.
Lord, there go Debo. Pack it up. Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's
this is
go. There
okay.
go Debo. Put your
Before
chain up.
we
Everybody put your chain up. Put your chain up, y'all. Put your chain up. Everybody put your chain up. There go Debo. Oh shit. Lord. Hey Debo.
listen,
Hey
y'all
Debo.
enjoy your work week. Um, we will be giving you guys a flashback type of show, and we'll be coming on Friday evening so that we can give you our weigh in and predictions for the big fight on Saturday. We don't really have to give y'all predictions. Y'all already know how we coming, what we thinking, how who we pulling for. But we are going to be professional and give our predictions and our weigh-in coverage for everybody on the card. So we'll be doing our
I ain't
Friday.
gonna be professional. It's ESJ over everybody. We coming back with that fucking eye. Y'all already know it's the triple D. We in this bitch. It's about to go down. This gonna be a real ghetto mixtape. I'm gonna make sure I take a prison picture for y'all. Show y'all the black cats.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, what my friend said. Okay. Well, that and everything. But we'll be back on Friday to talk to y'all and tell y'all all about it. Okay. Friday night, 9:30 Central Standard Time. And if nothing comes up. You know what, friend? I might have to rethink that because this is also my family reunion weekend. It is, and we're gonna
Let's
be
do it
doing a
Wednesday.
kid Friday.
We'll figure it out. We'll come on in the middle of the week sometimes and give y'all the gist. Maybe.
Okay.
We'll
Keep your
see. We'll figure it out.
notifications on.
Yeah. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know how we is.
Keep your
Shit.
notifications on, but know for sure we will be streaming live Saturday night during the fight, giving you all the footage from the red carpet, from the event, the Errol Spence Jr. official fight party watch. Okay, make sure you have, and everybody and their mama gonna be streaming that fight. You know they're gonna be doing that fight call and whatnot. But you want to see where we are, who we gonna be with, what we gonna be doing, who gonna be at the official Errol Spence Jr. watch party. Okay, we love y'all. We'll see y'all for sure on Saturday evening. Okay, peace.